Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to my Midnight Club 2 playthrough. Bit of a good news, bad news situation here. Good news. I figured out where to see stats on cars. So that's cool. How do I... So Schneller's faster than that. Is there anything? So Schneller seems to be the fastest thing here. This is better acceleration? But man, that top speed is a big difference. And it has better handling. But I'll stick with the Schneller. Let's try a different color. Maybe that'll help. Let's try green. Oh! Okay. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so this is going to... Okay, because that was what my bad news was going to be. So I was recording last time, and actually, turns out I wasn't actually recording. So this is kind of a blessing in disguise. But it froze. And I was worried I was going to have to do that first race all over again. But it appears to not be the case, so all is good. Oh my gosh, this has been a nightmare, I'll be honest. I lost the audio once, forgot to start capturing the video last time, again was bailed out by the game crashing. Alright. You know, I'm just gonna try different cars. Even if this one is technically the fastest, I'm just gonna try because I have to. So here's another question. If I leave, so it's saved that I had that first race finish, right? Clearly. But if I were to return to cruise, would it still? Because that's another thing I could try. Like with Gina in LA, I could try doing a different... See, that time I knew exactly how sharp I had to turn. I just didn't... car just didn't have the ability to do it. That's not good for me. Alright, well, we're doing this now. Roof jumping, it's the best. Where can I get to from this roof? Anywhere cool? The river. Alright, but we're gonna try again. And if it doesn't go well, then maybe I'll try backing out and trying the other racer. Might have some better luck here. Yeah, this game is very hard, and I'm already ready for it to be done. I love that. I'm in last. This is great. Like Frosted Flakes. Okay, yep. That was bound to happen. Yeah, if I... Oh, yep. Oh, God, the turn is so tight. But yeah, I'll try the other racer, and maybe, just maybe, I'll get a car or motorcycle that is better suited for this race than the Schneller. Schnell! Oh! Ha, I pitted you. I pitted the fool. Oh wow, I took that corner real sharp. Alright, alright, alright. I'm still in this, sort of. Oh god, I was really tempted to use the slipstream, but I thought better of it. Oh my god. Okay, 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 okay. No, things aren't bad right now. Oh, I need to be prepared for that. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. He's right there in front of me. He's just a little bit too far ahead. Bus, please. Oh, why did I slow down so much? But somehow I'm still, like, totally in this. Oh, that guy. There's no way I'm catching up with that guy. I can tell you that right now. Yeah, there's no way. Of course. Maybe he'll miraculously miss the final checkpoint. Nope. I mean, I am. I'm better than you. You can tell by the statistics there. I was a full 2 seconds better than you. But yeah, if this undoes my completion of that first race, I'm not gonna be happy. All right, which one's Stefan and which one? Oh god, I think Stefan's to the left, so I'm gonna go to the right. Try this other person. See if it goes better. Of course, I can just not follow the person if it does turn out. Oh, yeah, that is Stefan. That's Stefan.
Hey there, it's Gina. If you see a sign with a bright letter C on it, you're looking
Yeah, I know, the catacombs. You've told me this 500 times.
Find your way into those subterranean passages.
How am I supposed to get to this person? They're so far away. Oh, I just played bowling there. That's what I just did. I got a strike. 2 more of those, I'll get a turkey. Alright, Ian. Let's do this. Hopefully you're a lot easier to beat than Stefan. Oops. Yeah, I know. I don't care. Pretty sure damage resets when the race starts, so no harm, no foul. That guy was just trying to die.
Keep yourself close, mate.
Doop. Techno music. Oh, these parts of this game are just so boring. Which I'm probably gonna have to do it again for Stefan anyway, even if I don't have to redo the race. God, man, if I have to redo that first race, I'm not gonna be happy. I really hope I haven't screwed this up. I should have, like, Googled it. Hopefully these races will go well and it won't be an issue.
Some yank think he can race. Right bloody laugh this is going to be.
So you're Australian, huh?
Ready to let go of the anchors?
From Perth.
I feel the screws lurking about.
Oh, sorry about that. And go. So I wonder, does each race have a specific song? Also, realizing that might be the case. God, it's so hard to see where you're going. Oh my gosh. I did that very poorly. Well, that bus made my decision for me. Well, this is a great start, isn't it? Gosh dang it, I'm trying to... just figure out the best way to go here. It seems like the best way to go is whichever way I'm not going. Oh god. Can some rubber banding help me out here and even things up? I would appreciate that very much. Alright, this is an easy shortcut. Oh god, that's not good. Alright, 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 alright. Oh god. What the... God, this is... Who designed this race? It's crazy. I'm not as far behind as I probably should be. Seems like rubber banding might actually be assisting me here. Oh, he fooled me. He's like, he nitrous. So I was like, oh, it must be safe to boost. It was not. But I'm still right in the thick of things here. Oh god, why is that car right there? Alright, he's out of the picture, Mr. Ian. What is happening? Why is this like... Cool.
You seem to believe your car is the business, mate. Watch this.
I don't think this is a very well designed race, if I'm being perfectly honest. It seems kind of haphazard and kind of just stupid. Okay, oh my god. Like, racing through this thing is just a pain, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, so it was at this point that my audio messed up. And I can't really say my audio messed up. I messed up the audio. And so the rest of the recording was gone. It was over an hour. And now this video is 30 minutes, so I clearly cut out a lot. I left in this one last failure. Spoiler alert, I don't win this attempt. God, someone's making some noise outside and it's annoying me. Yeah, so then everything after this will be all wins. And since this is 30 minutes instead of the, what was part 3, like 9 minutes long? Clearly this was a much more successful video than part 3, aside from the technical failings. Oh, by the way, you may have noticed a continuity error there because I switched cars after losing all that. So now I got this car. So if you look back closely at the transition between last attempt and this attempt, you may notice a little bit of oddities there. But anyway, this one goes well enough that I win anyway. Yeah, someone's banging on something. It sounds like they're hammering something. They picked the worst time to do it. It's also like almost 9 o'clock, so it is a weird time to do it anyway. 8:47. That's close enough to. I mean, you shouldn't be doing. You should be making noise this late. Not outside anyway. This is time for your indoor noises only, whatever those may be. like talking into a microphone when nobody's listening. Anyway, it took me a second as I was editing these attempts because I kind of skimmed through what was salvaged of my audio from the original recording. And so I was confused. I didn't realize that this wasn't actually Stefan for a long time. I didn't realize I switched racers. So this is the Australian dude. And he has actually a bunch of races, at least 3, maybe even, I think 3. But yeah, he has a lot of races, maybe even 4. Was it 4? I can't, I mean, I literally was just just editing this, but I guess I'm Dory. I just forget everything 5 minutes later. I need to write things on my arm like memento. But yeah, there we go. I'm gonna. Oh, that doesn't look good. Wonder how I salvaged this one. I guess just by having. Oh, well, that helps. Looks like they crashed a bunch right there. But yeah, having a good lead was helpful. So I think the car switch was a good idea. I can't remember. This is my first or second attempt. This might have been my second attempt. It might also have been my first attempt with this car. I don't know. All I know is that it worked out, and so I'm happy about that because it was getting frustrating. I'm gonna be honest, it was getting real frustrating, especially since, man, this entire playthrough has just been a nightmare as far as not just as far as the game goes, but just recording. Because I mean, as you could tell from the beginning of this video, I had started recording, but forgot to hit record, and then the game crashed, which was actually a good thing because then it didn't matter that I forgot to press record. Oh, it's crazy.
No worries. You'll have another next one. Go on, mate. Give it headaches.
Alright. So, would you believe it? Would you believe it? This was my first attempt on this race. I actually won in one go. I know, it's hard to, I couldn't believe it either. I was like, there must have been some corrupted footage that got lost or something. There's no way this was my first try. But it was legit. I won in one attempt. I'm pretty happy about it. Because it's probably the last time that ever happened. Well, not exactly, but asterisk on that one. And you'll see later why that would be the case. But much later, by the way, like end of the playthrough later. But yeah, first attempt, you know, that's a rare occasion in this game, so I'm pretty satisfied with the results here. Yeah, I don't even really know what else to talk about because I'm just winning races now. Oh, look at that, tight squeeze. That was good. That could have ruined it. I could have lost the race because of that, but I didn't. Yeah. Look at me go. That sounded so stupid. Oh my goodness. It's been a long day. Oh, look at that. I screwed up. Good thing I didn't immediately hit restart like I usually do. That's I would say my second biggest problem with this game. My first biggest problem is just the game's too hard. The second problem is my problem, and that's I'm way too quick on the trigger to restart because I'm always convinced that one mistake is all it takes to completely ruin a run, and that's not really true because rubber banding does go both ways. It absolutely does. So you can screw up early on in the race, maybe even like halfway through, and still pull off a win. As you get later in the race, though, that's when mistakes really start to count against you because you just don't have the time to catch back up. Even though you are catching up, it's just, you know, just not enough time. You end up getting right on their butts right at the finish line. It's like too little, too late, man. Too little, too late. I took a much different route than they did, it looks like, and I don't know what I'm doing. It seems like that was a mistake, but again, as my future seeing abilities say, it doesn't matter that I screwed up, because I will win. And I know that because I'm psychic. Or because I already know. I already have the facts. That seems more likely. I don't think I'm a psychic. It's more, yeah, no. Alright, joke over. Yeah, crossing bridges, hitting walls. Oh, I managed to miss the walls, and look at that. A little bit of a fancy finish, two-wheeling. That guy was two-wheeling too. I don't know if you noticed that as he drew by. He was two-wheeling. Oh, look, more two-wheelers. Another one.
Furphy on this bloke seems true blue.
So this will be the third race.
Have the car, it's crap. But I'm a dead cert off the bike, mate.
Well, I don't want it if it's crap, man.
Go home now, mate. You don't stand a chance in that joke of a car.
You just gave it to me, though. So this one, while not my first attempt, was not my first attempt. I did lose my first attempt. I just murdered that guy. This was my second attempt. You know, at this point in the playthrough, if you were watching, you'd be like, this guy, he's getting better at this game. He's gonna do good things from here on out. And you would be wrong. You would be very wrong. It's all downhill from here. And God, someone's hammering something out there. I don't know. Shouldn't talk too loud. Maybe they can hear me. That would be embarrassing. I'm always freaked out about that. You're like you know, like in the car, right? With your family, and like your dad notices someone acted strangely outside, and he starts talking about him. And you're like, Dad, shut up! Or if they hear you, I would always get paranoid about that, like very paranoid. And then my family would make fun of me. But it's worrisome, man. You don't want people knowing you're talking about them. Like even what I'm saying right now, I'm like, man, I can hear them hammering. See, I'm getting to a whisper. I'm getting to a whisper because I don't want them to know that I'm talking about them. See, they definitely can't hear this. You might not be able to hear this either. I don't know. Only time will tell. But I don't want them to know that I'm talking about them because I'm uptight like that. I also don't want them to know that I'm annoyed with them, even though I definitely am. I just took a look through those blinds right now. I'd probably see a very angry person. I don't know what they're doing. Anyway, talking about street racing, because that's what I'm doing. Street racing. Look at me. I'm going 158, 160. Going so fast. Yeah, I'm at a loss for words. Look at that. I do find it odd. I do find it funny. Look at this now. I'm racing a dang hatchback. You'd think a hatchback would be like, I guess it's, I mean, yeah, you would think a hatchback would be detrimental to racing. It feels like that'd be like extra weight you don't need. And this is where people tell me that this is not technically a hatchback or something, and then I look like an idiot because I am an idiot. When it comes to cars, I am an idiot. Despite loving the Midnight Club franchise, I know absolutely nothing about cars because I don't really care. I like racing games just because going fast is fun in a completely safe and undeadly way. Oh yeah, I screwed up that turn the first time. That's why I lost my first attempt. I just went right by. I think someone was ahead of me anyway, but they were like right ahead of me, so I had a chance right at the end, but then blowing past the turn screwed that up. Alright. So okay, that was the last race. So it's one more Stefan race, and that's it.
Enjoy the vehicles.
People like you.
So yeah, I switched out to the. Is this the motorcycle? So I'm usually not good with motorcycles. I found that it doesn't even matter what the game is. If you give me a motorcycle, I am going to crash it and die a lot. Oh yeah, also I skipped. Oh, I didn't switch vehicles. Oh right, I probably switched to the bike and then was like, nope, not doing that, and then switched back to this. That's probably what happened. I confused myself with my editing. But yeah, I also skipped out the part where I had to follow this guy again because I figured that was boring. And there was no need to include it in the video, especially since it was a follow that I had already done before. Alright, since this is, I'm re-attempting Stefan. Yeah, here we go, racing through the catacombs, lots of skulls to run over. I didn't run on any of them over, because I'm respectful of the dead, unlike these other racers, who probably defiled lots of the skulls. Yeah. I like how many times we just ramp over the Louvre. Oh, I guess, you know, I'm thinking about, I forgot that this is a race we already did earlier, so that's why it seems so familiar to me, like in this video. It's because we did already do it, because we did this race before, just unsuccessfully. But yeah, this car seems to be helping me out a lot, because I've won a couple races with it now, including the one I'm doing right now. Because again, spoiler, I do win. And that should happen in just a couple minutes here. And I win a very familiar looking car to Midnight Club 3 fans. It's a fake version, but it's definitely inspired by a car that was in Midnight Club 3. I mean, it was a car that existed before Midnight Club 3, but that car just happens to also be in Midnight Club. That's what I'm saying. I'm not, yeah. Yeah, I'm just rambling here. It's amazing how bad of a driver I am. Which is probably why I had such a hard time with this game. Probably why anyone watching this wants to pull their hair out. Because they're like, stop, you suck, just quit the game. Trust me, I definitely thought about it. Definitely thought about it. I mean, last part, part 5 I was editing it, it's kind of, I'm gonna be like, full disclosure, kind of embarrassed by the ending of that video. Because I got real pissy and just straight up rage quit. Just straight up rage quit the video. I was like, nope, I'm done. And it was like, you know, especially in today's world with all the crap going on in the world, being bad at Midnight Club, or even the game being unfair, it's like it doesn't matter, right? So getting so upset over it, it's a bit petty and silly and foolish, and all of the negative things you can say about me are accurate. But I won the Alarde, or the Alarde, however you would pronounce such a word. But see that yellow car? You see that yellow car? That's the one. That's the one. That's totally 100% the Lotus Elise, which I definitely talked about in my original, I can't say recording, because it only recorded the first 15 minutes. It just straight up didn't record the last however many minutes. I guess it would have been like 45 minutes. But yeah, look at that. Totally the Elise, which is pretty cool. So I just kind of dicked around here for a bit. But anyway, I'll just go ahead and cut it now. I want to thank you all for watching. And hold on, I need to get my hand on the Miz House. And yeah, I want to thank you all for watching. See you all next time. Bye.